This is you before watching the guide. This is you after watching the guide. So let's get it started. So before we get into the details, I want to tell you the kind of mentality you need to have to play as support mainly in low elo. Because that's a shit elo. You need to be dominating, my man. You need to have give no shit but take shit attitude. You gotta sacrifice for your career team. You gotta be a Masterbaiter, man. And few more things, man. So let us see with an example what do I mean about all these things.
Dominating.
So dominating. You need to show your dominance in your lane. Go bully your enemy even though you know you'll get wrecked. But do it in a way so the enemy gets scared of you and they change the playstyle. So here's an example where I'm playing a Leona support and my ADC is Israel. On enemy there's Yasuo and Maokai. You know their combo is badass, so I just like walk up and CC Yasuo, we trade our summoner spells and we're gonna hit level 2 pretty soon. So we're just waiting for our level 2 and watch how enemy just maintains distance from us. Our ADC will just poke them away from the lane and they'll be forced to farm on the turret while getting poked from us. Now I know that many people are gonna say, "Oh, Suechi, but you got a range ADC, they have a melee ADC, this is unfair, oh. Guys, please, just shut up guys. He knows he's playing a ranked game. Why does he have to pick a melee into a range matchup? And the second point is it doesn't really depend on if it's a range or melee. It just depends on how you play. It really depends on how you play. Cause here I'll show you another example. As you can see, I'm playing a Leona support with Yone ADC. On enemy there's a Panty support and Ezreal ADC. I just walk up and stun this guy. He has to burn his flash if he wants to survive, which he doesn't do for some reason. And I just ignite and flash for the first blood. And that's it guys. And if in case people take some shit matchup guys, then it's their fault. Just abuse guys. Alright, time for the next one. Give no shit but take shit. Give no shit but take shit. You need to take all the hits for your team or carry, so that he's safe and deals damage. So you need to anticipate enemies' moves and be ready to take shits they throw at your carry on yourself. So here I'm playing Blitzcrank support and watch how I position myself in front of enemy ADC to block any projectile damage. Because of this, I block Ash's ult and prevent my Vayne from getting chain CC'd. Because of this, my ADC gets enough time to get a return kill on enemy ADC. So here's another example where I walk up front because my jungler is coming and Ashe ultis me because she thinks I'm gonna CC them. And because of this, they don't have any CCs and we end up killing both of them. If you don't believe me, then watch this clip from an awesome movie.
So, ಕಕ್ಕ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊಬ್ಬರದಂಶ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರಿಂದ ಬೆಳೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಅದನ್ನ ಯಾಕ್ರಿ ನಾವು ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು?
Which translates to, do not give your shit. It's precious. But take from others because it's precious too. Moving on. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. As there's a saying guys, sacrifices have to be made. So who does that? It's you, obviously. It's okay to die. Do not care what your team or enemy say about your KDA. KDA is shit guys in low elo. KDA is shit. If you carry or team gets kills in return for your death, or you burn your enemy summoners or anything, then it's always a good thing. Your one death for enemies, 1 or 2 deaths is always worth as long as your team or carry is still alive. All this info that I'm giving you guys, it comes from experience and I'm not putting some random shit out there. As you can see, my ADC is gaining so much lead because I put enemy team in some shit situation and make them burn their spells, due to which my ADC can get the kills very easily. No doubt that my ADC is also skilled, but I'm just telling you how your playstyle will affect your ADC in getting his lead. Alright, time for the next one. Masterbaiter. Ooh la la. It's not what you think guys. As you all know, the assassins tend to go after squishy champs, so you'll need to be able to use this to make enemy target you so that you buy enough time for your team or carry to finish them off. This is also possible while playing tank support when you're low HP. As you guys saw, these two stupid players, instead of defending the base, chased me to their death because they wanted some mana-less juicy lulu. But we ended up juicing them. My pike did the slicing, I did the mixing. GG easy. So here I'm playing Janna support with my duo ADC. I know that I have enough mana for 2 skills and also have exhaust. So I tried to take some trade with enemy team. I do end up getting too low, but this is what I actually wanted because I know enemy can't resist killing a low HP support. So as you can see, Vayne just uses her summoner spells trying to kill me, but I exhaust her and my ADC gets the kill. So these things do happen in low elo guys, and you have to abuse it. Make sure you know your champion's potential as to how much damage can you take and withstand your enemy's counter attacks, and yeah, you should be good. So these things do happen in low elo guys, so make sure to take advantage of it and abuse it guys. Gotta keep abusing. Moving on. Climbing in low elo as a support will be a bit easy if you have a trustable ADC, but if you don't, then that's fine as well, because in this guide I will show you how to play in both cases. Playing with your trustable duo ADC. Playing with your trustable duo ADC. Bot lane is all about laning phase mostly, unless both sides does some shit and end up taking it to the late game where things won't matter much as everyone has items and some retard screws up in team fight and it's done. So do not get to the late game guys. Please, I beg you. In laning phase you want to take early advantages as much as you can, like camping in bush at level 1 to cheese them, engaging as soon as you hit level 2, etc. All these things are done to burn the summoner so you can get the lead on the next engage or gank that you get. Playing with the random ADC. Playing with the random ADC. In this situation, you might want to tell or ask your ADC how he plays and see if his playstyle matches your playstyle. If he is a passive player, then you help him out to set up for his freeze under tower and try to roam a lot, helping other lanes, as your ADC will be happy farming and you can peel for him later. If he is aggro, then you can coordinate with him on your engages and it'll go well. So I'm playing with my random ADC. I engage onto the enemy just to see how my ADC plays or responds to it. Unfortunately, he's having some ping issues, so he wants to play safe. So I just tell him to be on the turret and try to farm as much as he can while I roam mid lane, and I also roam with my jungle. Even though we feed enemy Draven so much, we end up winning the game because I roam a lot with my jungle and counter jungle and also roam mid and getting my mid fed. Hence we win the game even though enemy ADC is fed, and my ADC, even though he didn't do much, he gets a free win. So yeah guys, these are some of the main things you need to keep in mind while playing as a support in low elo. There are a few more things that I wanted to share, but I think it'll be too long for the video. So if you do need more guides and tips, then please do let me know in the comment section. I'll make another guide, and please, if you like the video guys, share it with your other friends and support my channel guys. Thank you very much. Guys, please do not be like Subang1106. Do anything you want guys. You can feed, you can intentionally screw up the game or anything guys. Do anything, even freaking AFK guys, but please do not be like Subang1106. Please, I beg you. It hurts people, especially support mains guys, please. Ah, Suechi, what did he do? That's a cute, sexy Evelyn. I'll let you know why guys. I'll let you know why. As you can see, even after multiple pinging a drift, the lady doesn't want to do it. But screw that. Apart from that, he's a KDA player, guys. What I mean about KDA player is people who just wants to avoid death and wanna get some kills by hook or crook. So here our mid laner engages thinking he has support from the jungle, but our Evelyn waits until he can get an easy kill chance, only then he goes in. As you can see, even after me coming in, this guy waits until I engage, wherein he can easily engage with his charm. But nope, he doesn't do that. So since our jungle didn't get the rift, me and my ADC, we push bot, get the turret, and then we do the rift ourselves. Now look here, guys, this guy is full HP, but is recalling in front of the Drake when it's a free Drake. I don't know what's going on in his mind, but even I had to even spam ping to cancel his recall. I don't know if he was just faking it or what, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Please, just don't be like this, guys. You gotta prioritize objectives. You gotta see where the enemy jungle is. If you are on the same side, then help with the ganks. If you're on the opposite side, then try to get the objective, guys. Please, I beg you guys, do not be like Subang 0006.